Hey guys, I'm Adora and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, in honor of making it to the popular vote round of the Breakthrough Junior Challenge this year, 2024, I wanted to make a little video documenting the processes which, led me up to this point, all stages of video production and all that. I got some questions about it on my video entry, so I hope this video can also answer some of those. But yeah, speaking of which, the official voting links are out now on the Breakthrough official YouTube channel as well as the Facebook, and you can vote for me by just liking it on both links and on all your accounts as well. But yeah, I would really appreciate your support, and honestly just take 2 seconds to click a like for me, please, and thank you. Okay, anyway, let me get into the actual stages of production. So, okay, let me give you guys a little briefing for the people that don't know what the Breakthrough Junior Challenge is. Basically, it's like a global science video competition where you explain a university level concept in the natural sciences or mathematics, and you present that in a 2-minute video with engaging visuals, editing, all that. So my video entry this year is about the strong nuclear force in the area of particle physics, obviously. And it's basically, well, in summary, in short, it's one of the 4 fundamental forces, and it's the strongest force in our universe, and it's also the interactions between the particles that make up like 98% of all the mass in the world. If you want to know more, just watch the video. But anyway, that's what I chose the video to be about. But this would be my second time attempting the Breakthrough Junior Challenge. Last year, I made a video about the science, including the physics mostly, and also some computer science, about how basically just like taking a photo on your phone camera works. And surprisingly, that video made it to the top 30, and I finished as a finalist, which I did not expect at all because that was just my first shot attempting the challenge. But I'm so pleased with that result last year. And this year, with the experience from last year and all of that, I wanted to take on the challenge again, and that's how this video came to be. So let me get into the actual stages of production to give you guys like a little briefing about just how this all happened. So the first part was obviously choosing the topic. And listen, like choosing a topic, that might sound really simple, but anybody who has ever tried like a competition as such, you know how challenging it is to find like the perfect topic that you think, well, not only has a chance of winning, but you're also extremely interested in, and, reaches like the caliber that the competition is expecting, which is university level. So I did a lot of research, and I narrowed it down to a few topics. And finally, I chose this one because, I just thought it was so fascinating. And I thought like the audience would also find it really fascinating how just these like little quarks can, make up all this energy and mass. So yeah, that's how the choosing the topic came to be. And then after that, I started researching. Also, all of this was happening in May to June of this year. And I was also in the middle of my exams for IGCSE. So yeah, I was trying to balance everything at once. But anyway, the research stage is definitely a lot more time consuming than you might expect. Like a 2-minute video, that sounds so short and sweet, right? But no, the reality is making that video and making it to be completely scientifically accurate and everything, that requires so much background knowledge, so much research. So I definitely dedicated a lot of time to ensuring I had the most concrete understanding of it. I had never really done this topic in class before in relation to quarks and whatnot, but I had encountered it like just through watching other videos out of curiosity or reading up on articles. But going into the challenge, I didn't have the full understanding of it, which is why I definitely allocated a lot of time to making sure that I have that holistic understanding, or else I didn't want to like present misinformation, right? And yeah, honestly, researching was really confusing as well. I read up on so many articles. At first, I did confuse 2 different forces together, and that caused so much confusion. But thanks to my physics teacher, Mr. Stevenson, I managed to figure it all out. But yeah, if you were to do this challenge, my advice would be to get the most holistic understanding, because you don't want to be midway through editing your video and realize you said misinformation. You said something inaccurate scientifically, which is what happened to me last year, which is why I said I learned from my experiences. But yeah, that was the research part. And then I started scripting. Okay, for scripting, honestly, The hardest part is condensing all that information into 2 minutes. Like, since you have all this research, right? That's like hours worth of research, and you want to condense it into the most impactful 2 minutes of the most important information. That's really hard. Like, it's honestly very tough. I definitely had to do a lot of tweaking, but yeah, I had to do a lot of correcting, re-editing, timing the script to make sure it fit perfectly under 2 minutes. And my video came out as 1 minute 59, so I just made it in perfect time. You also have to save a bit of buffer time for, effects that you might want to add in, pauses, everything. And yeah, along with scripting the video, usually with my science videos, I always do this, but I make a Google Doc and I make a little table. So I have my script on the left side of the table, and it's split into sections of just different points of focus, right? And then on the right side of the table, I usually have my plan for what I want visually on the screen. But since I make these science videos completely on my own with, just my complete own individual creative agency, while I'm writing the script, I kind of like visualize what I want on the screen. Since I've been editing videos for a long time, I know my video editing style, I know the kind of things that I enjoy seeing in videos and what captures my attention and what would capture an audience's general attention. So I kind of like visualize the effects that I want to edit, and then I put it on the right-hand side column. I split it into the individual scenes or shots that I want, and then I number them like 1.1, 1.2, and so on for each section. So section 1 would have 1.1 to 1.5, section 2, 2.1 to 2.7. And each of these numbers represent like an individual scene. And then I also color code them to categorize them into what medium it is. So yeah, I categorize it into how I'm gonna edit it, since I do it all on my own, so it makes sense in my head. Honestly, to a person on the outside reading this, it definitely might not make a lot of sense, but when I read it back in my head, it still does. Like, I still have that visual plan in my head, which is why it works out perfectly. I also have some diagrams on the side for reference while I'm editing, and that does help a lot because you want to make sure it's as accurate as possible. So with this little like shot list, I then can go into the filming part. So some of my scenes require like filming my face or filming objects. Some of them are just purely digital editing, right? So with this shot list, I know exactly the things I need to film in what outfit, since if you notice, I did so many outfit changes in my video entry. But yeah, I just have everything clearly displayed, so it works out perfectly, and filming can be easy. It's not easy, but yeah. Okay, let me just get into the filming part since I've been talking for so long already and I need to go to school. So this stage had me being really creative in my methods of filming and everything, and I would film after my entire family was asleep. Like, I would film from like 12 to 4 a.m. Honestly, I don't know why I did that. Like, to be completely honest, I didn't have to do that. And it definitely also impacted my video quality, which I learned now in hindsight, because it kind of made it grainy since I wasn't using natural lighting. And I do regret that a little bit because I could have been sleeping and I could have had a better looking video. So if you notice the video, it might be a little bit grainy at times, but that's only because it was filmed at 3 a.m. But I set up a huge green screen, which shout out to my dad for buying me. So I had my green screen. I also had my tripod, which is what the camera is on right now. I also film on a Canon G7X Mark II, which is the camera that my dad gifted me for my birthday last year. Thank you, Dad. Love you. But yeah, that's like in relation to the filming equipment. I also have a ring light, which was useful at times, but also not that useful at times. But anyway, that was like for filming my face. But for filming the objects, that's a whole different story. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I had to be really creative with some scenes. And I'm really grateful for my physics department at school. They lent me this huge, well, not huge bag, but this bag of equipment. But honestly, I'm so grateful and appreciative of the physics community at my school, because I literally just went into my school, I went to the lab technician and I asked for some equipment, and he just like handed me this bag. And he also made sure that the bag was hot pink for me. So yeah, I'm honestly incredibly grateful. Like, they were so supportive. And I'm just glad our school community has like teachers and technicians like that to, you know, really foster the learning, because this is like completely outside of schoolwork and it's not in their job description, but yeah. But anyway, I borrowed from the physics lab some metal balls, which I was gonna use to represent the quarks, but that did not end up working out. I also have like some marbles, which I didn't end up using, but the bar magnets, which are in here, I did end up using to show electromagnetism. I also have like a huge set of rubber bands that our lab technician gave me in different widths and everything too. But these represented the glue-on tubes, and I did end up using them, and they were really successful. So thank you to Mr. Lam, thank you to Mr. Stevenson, Mr. Shearman, everybody in my school physics thing. Okay, anyway, the filming part definitely required me to be really creative, as I said. If you go look into it, there are some scenes that took up a lot of time. For example, when I was making that cork animation with these fluffy balls, that took so much mental energy because I was trying to figure out how to make sure that I can make like the rubber band stay in that stretched out position, right? Because I was doing a stop motion, I had to capture it frame by frame. And glue tack didn't work. I tried so many things. I tried the metal balls to stick it down with weight. It didn't work because the elasticity triumphed all that. I ended up having like a little eureka moment, and then I thought, what if I put these balls on pins and then I pinned it into a cork board? And that was honestly, I've never thought of something so creative. I'm still proud of that moment to this day, because that scene really took up so much of my mental space and I could not figure out how to do it the way I envisioned it in my head. But when I finally had that idea, I was just relieved. But anyway, super grateful for my mom as well, because I did not have a cork board. I thought I had a cork board at home, but I did not. And I was so adamant about using a cork board because it was, well, one, it was the only idea I had. Two, it was a pretty solid idea. So I'm super grateful for my mom because she literally ran to the bookstore again and she bought this humongous bulletin board for me. And it ended up working so well. I'm still really proud of that scene. But yeah, those were the scenes that I particularly resonated with and have a greater connection with because of the time that they took. But okay, after filming, oh my gosh, editing. You guys don't understand. Okay, people who have never edited in their lives definitely don't understand how absolutely tedious it is. Don't get me wrong, it's like extremely rewarding. The entire video editing process, so rewarding, but so tedious. It takes up so much time. And 2 minutes, like people last year when I got into the finalist round, they asked me, how on earth is a 2-minute video worth that much money in prizes? Well, first of all, the time and effort it takes. But video editing, even for a short, measly little 2 minutes, was incredibly time-consuming as well. Obviously, people without the experience don't understand how incredibly cruel video editing is. You never know what your software is gonna do. It's bugging, it's like loading, it takes a lot of time. Plus the videos are in high quality, there's so many elements and assets, so obviously it's gonna take even longer. But yeah, honestly, the entire process is just so annoying and frustrating. Like literally, the first 30 seconds, it took me 3 hours to edit. And I would literally just be editing nonstop that entire week. I was just always on my laptop. Like I filmed a time lapse as well. I did not leave my desk. I was just so concentrated on editing because once you start, you get so absorbed into it and you just have to keep going. In total video editing, I think it took me like 10 to 12 hours for just 2 minutes. So that honestly just shows how insane video editing is. But yeah, that was video editing, and then I got my teacher to review my video, and the Breakthrough Junior Challenge also requires you to do a little questionnaire before you submit it, so I did that really close to the deadline, and I submitted it, and now we're here. So that was my little process, not little, my big process to how I made this video all on my own, and I'm so proud of it, because I was with it, you know, I grew up, how do I say this? I raised this child up. Like, it's literally my baby. This video is my baby. And yeah, I watched it go from the fundamental idea stage to the 2-minute video that it is now. So honestly, I'm really proud of it, and I'm so happy with how it came out to be. Except for the filming thing, like the grainy thing I mentioned. I'm still a little bit nitpicky over that, but whatever, it's over. But yeah, I'm so glad it made it to the next round because honestly I was really worried, and I have a little video that I filmed yesterday when I got my semi-reaction to it, which I'll put in now. Oh my gosh, you guys, okay. I literally just got home from school, but I think I got into the next round of the Breakthrough Junior Challenge. Okay, this is really exciting. I literally just saw like the email notification when I was at school, and it was from the same person, Rob Meyer, who sent it to me last year. And I didn't open it yet because I wanted to open it on camera because I wanted to like, you know, document this process. But oh my god, you guys don't understand how long I've waited for this. I was getting so worried because on the website it said that they like started you know, sending out like emails for I can't even speak, for verification like September 14th. Wait, no, I mean August 14th. I literally remembered a date as well because I was stressing. And today it is August 19th. So it's literally been 5 days since they started sending them out. And I was getting so worried. Like I was getting paranoid. I was literally like, I was getting sad. Like I thought my efforts were like, yeah, like not underappreciated or something. But oh my god, this is really amazing. I am so glad. Like you don't understand how long I've waited for this. It's literally like I've submitted it June 26th or something. I don't know, I just remember like really random exact dates, but it's been quite a while. It's been almost 2 months, and I'm so glad I finally got the email. I'm looking at my laptop, by the way, because it's really exciting. But anyway, I'm gonna read it out loud, cause yeah. Okay, it says, "Congratulations, Adora. Your submission to the 2024 Breakthrough Junior Challenge scored very well among both the peer-to-peer review and the evaluation panel. We're now entering the next phase of the Breakthrough Junior Challenge called the verification process." Okay, that's all the same as last year. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is really exciting. Deadline to submit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this is all like same stuff as last year, but oh my god. Yay. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's the same. It's just like forms and stuff, but I can't believe it! Okay, I think this means that I am a semi-finalist. I think. And like the popular vote is gonna start again. Which was a horror last year, but I'm excited for this year. Okay. This has gotta be it. Oh my god. I'm actually so happy about this. I think this means I'm in the top top 30. Oh my god, I'm stuttering and everything. But oh my gosh. Okay, let me just like read the full email off camera, but oh my god, okay, thank god, literally thank god. I'm so happy. I didn't even tell my mom yet. I didn't tell anybody yet because I was like, I thought I was like psyching myself out. Like I thought I was like, because I didn't read the email contents when I saw the notification, and I was like, it just like breezed through my head because I didn't want to like give myself false hope, but this is real hope, so this is good. This is so good. Okay. I'm really happy. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Hi, Mom!
Yes.
I just got an email. I got to the semi-finalist round. Oh, you didn't even hear what I said yet. Breakthrough Junior Challenge.
Oh my god!
Yay. Yeah, I was honestly so worried because like I saw the results started coming out like last week, and I thought I didn't get it, so I was really sad.
That's why
but I got it.
Nervous. It's something like that. I feel it.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yay. Okay. Yay. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything I said in the video, you can just leave a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to answer it. And yeah, once again, voting links in the description, Facebook and YouTube on the official channels. Please vote. I would be eternally grateful. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. And also, why not leave a like on this video as well, because this took so much time and I think I might be late for school. But yeah, thank you and see you on the next video. Bye!